chaos and the accused. A Charlotte man is charged with attempted first-degree murder after a weekend shooting at Romare Bearden Park that left 2 men with serious injuries. The shooting right in the heart of Uptown now has some on edge. Good evening. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Alicia Barnes.
And I'm Morgan Francis. It happened around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon as the Charlotte Knights game was wrapping up across the street and as Charlotte Shout was taking place just blocks away, not to mention all the people who live in that part of Uptown. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger is live in Uptown. And Derek, I'm sure we don't know yet why this shooting happened, but what have you learned?
Yes, police are not really saying right now what any indication of a motive, at least in this case. We are learning more, however, about the victims as well as the suspect. His name is Kashif Simmons. He's now accused 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder.
Someone just started shooting at the park.
Sunday afternoon was supposed to be a quick step into work for Alicia Ziegler. She works right across from Romare Bearden Park, but once she heard the gunshots, she pulled out her phone and saw some of the chaos and confusion unfold.
I was turning around this intersection when I heard the gunshots. And I heard 6 gunshots, and then I came to this intersection. I saw everyone running. I heard everyone screaming. There were children everywhere. I was freaking out.
She was one of many that heard, saw, or otherwise had to deal with a shooting right in the front yards of a lot of people in Uptown. Romare Bearden Park, known as one of the most open and arguably one of the safest spots in Charlotte, the scene of a shooting. Police reports indicate the 2 victims are homeless, and another man, Kashif Simmons, is the one arrested and charged with trying to kill them. The fact that it happened here has Ziegler in disbelief.
I can't believe I'm hearing gunshots right now. It was surreal.
It is unusual. Even though the park itself has been the scene of everything from demonstrations to vigils, it has almost never been a problem area for violence, something that establishments nearby are wanting to make clear. One of the restaurants nearby told us that this is only the 2nd shooting that they've ever seen at the park in decades of operation. It was a shooting that was highly visible, though, and rattled nerves.
The whole restaurant just kind of freaked out and ran to the back where the bathrooms in the back bar were and just kind of hid out for a good 10 minutes probably.
Records show Kashif Simmons is from New York State, but there was no immediate indication of a criminal record. The victims in the shooting suffered life-threatening injuries. Queen City News has reported on numerous shootings since the beginning of the year. Ziegler says she's surprised it's happened here, even with all the safety and openness in place.
It makes me a little anxious, honestly. I don't know how long I'm going to feel like that.
And just within the last hour or so, we have heard from the mayor's office. This is the first time that they've actually spoken about this. Here's what they said in part, in quote, the fact that it happened on a peaceful Sunday afternoon in a space known for its celebration of art and creativity makes it even more horrific for our community. It's a tragedy that minor disagreements can quickly escalate to gun violence in our society. Alicia?
Derek, there are people now around the park that have a lot to say about what happened, but what about the people in the park? Did you talk to anybody there?
We had a chance to speak with some off camera. They didn't want to talk on camera, but they did express some shock when we told them about the shooting. Some really didn't even know about it, but they do say despite what happened yesterday, this is not going to keep them from coming to the park.
All right, Derek Dellinger, thanks for your reporting from Uptown. We will check in with you later, coming up on the news at 6.